My beloved, there is something you need to hear. Something heaven has been trying to send to you again and again, but the world just kept distracting you. Can you hear me out? You're the only one picked to hear these words. Not everyone, you know. It's not even about most people, it's just you, my child. Before we dive in, there's something important I need to share with you. You're hearing a voice and reading a message right now. This didn't just happen randomly. It seems like your spirit led you to this place. If this message resonates with you even a little, don't just brush it off. What comes next could really shift the course of your destiny. There's something happening in the unseen world that you might not be able to see with your eyes, but your spirit can definitely sense it. The chills you feel aren't just happening for no reason. It's like a special sign that you're the lucky one to hear this before anyone else. Don't miss out. What's coming up next is super important for your next 7 minutes. Just 7 minutes can shape the energy you'll carry for the next 7 years. Heaven's been pretty patient with you, but I have to say that patience is running a bit thin tonight. This is something you really shouldn't overlook. This is your last heads up before everything starts over again. You've been noticing some familiar signs popping up lately. It's the same number, the same time on the clock, and that familiar feeling right before something odd goes down. Those definitely weren't just coincidences. It was all about the countdowns. Every moment you held back, heaven took note of it. Now's not the time to hesitate anymore. Stick around until the end because the change kicks off, right after this message wraps up. It seems like you've been toying with your own fate without even noticing it. Your blessing was sent out weeks ago, but your doubts have been holding it up in inactivity. What you choose to do right now, whether to stay or skip, will decide if that blessing comes your way or fades away for good. Something big is on the way, but it's not going to ease in quietly. It'll come out of nowhere, just like a ray of light cutting through your toughest times. You'll sense it, a warm pulse in your chest, a little spark behind your eyes, that brief moment when everything around you feels like it's paused. That's not really fear, that's some amazing confirmation. Heaven's been softly calling your name with every setback, every no, and every sleepless night. Those weren't really punishments. There were some preparations going on. Sometimes you need to lose your balance to find your way back to what really matters. Make sure you don't miss out because the alignment kicks off as soon as you hear this. God says, you've been ignoring those inner calls for too long. This time, you can't just brush off your intuition as anxiety or dismiss those warnings as mere imagination. It's going to hit differently. This time, the universe will shift what you won't. If you're catching this message, it means that divine mercy is still keeping your timeline open, but it won't last forever. Hang in there until the end, my dear. Something special is coming your way, and it might feel a bit urgent. The clock in heaven is ticking away, and that final chime is going to ring out sooner than you might think. My dear, just take a deep breath and hang tight, because what's coming next is going to completely shift your perspective on timing. You're right at the brink of a moment that was set in motion long before you even came into the world. There's something about the air tonight that just feels a bit heavier, don't you think? It feels like the divine is getting closer than it ever has. Make sure you don't skip it. Not at the moment. This moment right now has a vibe that your future self has been hoping for. Up there, somewhere. People are talking about you in hushed tones, and it sounds pretty urgent. Heaven's sending some good vibes your way, but it needs you to be still and really focused to fully embrace it. Stick around until the end, because before we wrap up, you'll start to feel that shift vibrating through your journey. The pain that used to wear you down is going to start fading away, and those who secretly hoped you'd stumble will be taken aback by the turnaround. The universe is just waiting for you to send out your signal so it can give you what's rightfully yours. This is the signal we're talking about right now. You've been feeling it lately, right? It's that odd blend of peace and turmoil you feel deep down. It looks like there are two timelines fighting for control. The one where you keep things low-key and the one where you really step up. God says, make your choice carefully. The choice you make next will shape the journey ahead of you. There's something big just around the corner for you. The delay that's been bothering you wasn't a rejection at all. It was like a little shield from the things that just weren't quite ready for you yet. Every tear you shed created energy in the background, shaping the key that opens the door to your new start. Don't go anywhere just yet. You're only seconds away from the shift kicking in. The angelic forces around you are already lined up just right. They're just waiting for you to give in, not to fight back. If you keep pushing back, it just makes the wait feel even longer, and heaven can't keep it in forever. Think of it as a test, not a punishment. In this moment, your silence shows your faith. Those who chuckled at your setbacks will soon be quiet spectators of your unexpected success. It all kicks off the second you put down your phone and just take it all in. The countdown is still on, and every heartbeat you feel resonates through the skies above. It's not about fear, my dear. It's a confirmation. Something really powerful and divine is on its way to connect with you. There's a buzz in the air around you. It seems like something you can't see is beginning to come your way. If you pay close attention, you might not notice it at first. But there's this sudden tug in your spirit, almost like destiny is reaching out to you. This is the exact moment when your life is getting a fresh start. All those delays, heartbreaks, and unanswered calls were just getting me ready for this moment. So, the window is finally open now. You know, moments like this don't come around twice. So, that's why this one really matters. The tears that puzzled you weren't for nothing. They gave the ground under your breakthrough a good watering. Every closed door was gathering your pain, showing that you were all set for the next level. There's something big just around the corner for you. But it doesn't happen just by putting in effort. It's all about being prepared, and you're totally ready now. Your heart is finally in sync with the vibe of your answered prayer. So, that's how this message ended up reaching you right in the midst of all those people. Pay attention. In just a few minutes, things are about to take a turn for the better. Those who didn't see your potential will be the first to notice your success. They'll keep going over those moments in their minds, curious about how you pulled it off. You'll see, it wasn't just luck, it was all about the timing. If you scroll away now, you might just miss the sign that's meant to confirm this message for you. It'll come in a straightforward manner. It could be a sound, a little flash of light, or a quick warmth brushing against your skin. That's your cue that heaven just gave your name a little boost of divine speed. You're not falling behind. It looks like you're being positioned. The last 7 minutes that heaven talked about aren't really about punishment. They're all about awakening. That awakening starts the moment you choose to stop doubting what's already been set up for you. Just keep breathing. Just stay right here and enjoy this moment. Your spiritual contract is unfolding right in front of you. Things are definitely going to change once this message wraps up. Things feel a bit different now, don't they? It's filled with a sense of purpose from a higher power. Every heartbeat, every little sound, and every breath you're taking right now is coming together with something amazing that's about to happen. Don't overlook this moment, because your life is changing right now, even if it's subtle. There are unseen forces at play, making things happen that you once thought were impossible. Your release from the cycle of delay has already been signed by the divine. Now it's just waiting for you to be still, so it can give you what's meant for you. Make sure to stick around until the end, because the quiet that comes after this message is something special. That quiet moment is where your new chapter starts. It's not about the noise or the chaos. It's about that calm feeling you get when you know everything you lost is coming back to you, just in a better way. All those sleepless nights, the prayers that seemed to go unanswered, and every time you felt overlooked have led to this very moment of reflection. Something big is out there just for you, and it's shining with your name on it. Heaven isn't trying to scare you with warnings. It's inviting you to break free from limitations. You're being lifted out of all those things that dimmed your spark. Everything that made you doubt your own value. Just stay put. This is the spot where it changes direction. The energy that used to feel so heavy is about to turn into the wind that lifts you up and pushes you ahead. Those who dipped out halfway through will soon see that the story was never really about them. It was all about your awakening. All that you've been through has really honed your intuition and made your heart stronger and brought your spirit to life. Your experiences have turned you into someone who can really feel, understand, and see the deeper truths that others might miss. It's not just about hearing words. You can sense the intention. It's not just about looking at faces. You can see souls. Pain isn't something you just go through. You get where it all comes from. This gift was something I worked for, not just handed to me. Now's the time to put it to use, because your purpose isn't out of reach. It's all inside you, your voice, your heart, your presence, your wisdom, and your compassion. You're here to shine a light in places where darkness has felt at home. This is why darkness has really put in the effort to keep you quiet. The enemy had you figured out before you even figured yourself out. This is the reason you faced an attack when you were still innocent. This is why you got hurt before you had a chance to stand up for yourself. This is the reason you felt small before you found your strength. But what the enemy didn't get is that every attack just brought out another layer of your strength. You didn't break, you changed. So, it looks like your destiny is nudging you to move ahead. Just hear me out for a second. As you grow and pursue your purpose, the people around you will start to show their true colors. There will be people who have your back. Some people will pull away. Some people might quietly feel a bit envious of your progress. Some people might want to drag you back to your old self. Don't downplay yourself just to make others feel at ease. Don't tone down your shine just to make others feel comfortable. It's totally okay to move on from the places that used to feel like home. Looks like you're on the move. You're changing and growing. You're on the rise. And you know, it feels like heaven is guiding every step we take. God promises that you won't have to endure suffering for the rest of your life. Just remember, you won't be crying forever. You won't stay stuck in that cycle of almost, not yet, and nearly. I'm lifting you up. But you know, the shift is pretty delicate. You're about to embark on a new journey for your spirit. Your destiny is unfolding, but it needs you to be alert. Make sure you stay aware and engaged. Please hang on for a moment. Don't just walk away from this message. What I'm about to share with you is the identity of that shadow in your life. The person who's been working against you. The person who's been wearing you down. You've felt them, haven't you? Your soul recognizes their name. But now, the truth is coming to light. The person who is disrupting your peace isn't someone you don't know. It's someone who's been right there beside you. A person whose voice sounds familiar to you. Someone who understands your vulnerabilities, your gentle side, and your dreams. This is how their influence really made a difference in your life. Harm from a stranger just can't reach the soul. But when someone you know causes harm, it can leave scars that take a long time to really grasp. There's someone who's been keeping an eye on you as you grow up, but not exactly with warm feelings, more like a bit of annoyance. There's someone who smiles, but it's a smile that doesn't quite light up their eyes. It's like someone is giving you a pat on the back, but deep down, they're not really happy that it's you who's getting ahead. It's like having someone in your corner who seems supportive, but really, they're just planting seeds of doubt, questioning your choices, and making you second-guess your dreams. This is the one that's been sapping your energy and bringing you down. This is the one whose jealousy has coiled around your blessings like vines. This is the person who doesn't want to see you succeed quicker than they do. You already know who I'm talking about. You could sense it as you read those words. A name popped into your mind. A face popped into your head. Don't push it away. Just don't bother trying to justify them. Don't sugarcoat the truth just to keep your connection safe. You knew what was going on long before I even said anything. You picked up on the shift, that subtle change in their tone, how they started to compete when all you really wanted was some peace. It's interesting how they went quiet just when you could have used some backup. It's funny how they seemed to disappear when you really needed them, but suddenly showed up when things went south for you. This isn't just a coincidence. This is all about spiritual alignment and uncovering the truth. I just want to say that this person isn't bad at all. They've been hurt. Their jealousy really shows what's going on with their own insecurities that they haven't dealt with yet. Their envy really isn't about you at all. It's really about those parts of themselves that they left behind. But listen to this clearly. Their pain doesn't mean it's okay for them to hurt you. Your kindness has kept them too close for comfort. Your loyalty has made them stick around longer than they probably should have. Your love has let them off the hook time and again, even when you felt that little voice inside cautioning you. But now, it looks like your season is shifting. Your life is changing. Your destiny is coming to life. And where you're headed, they can't come along. God is saying that He's taking away those who can't join you on your journey. I'm letting you go from the grip that's been holding you back. Don't cling to what I'm trying to take from you. You don't have to face them. No need to worry about fighting. No need to worry about exposing anything. It'll all come out on its own. Trust me. Just wait and see how their behavior shifts in no time. Check out how their mask comes off. Check out how truth shows up in the tiniest details. It's not your role to push anything. Just take a step back and watch for now, because the path you're on needs a clean environment around you. Your blessings are significant. The life that's unfolding for you is going to surprise you. Trust me. Get ready, because your story is about to change in ways you can't even begin to picture. To welcome what's ahead, you've got to release what's been holding you back. My dear, it looks like your spirit is about to enter a time of renewal. Everything that was lost will come back, and even more than before. Everything that hurt you will be filled with peace. All the things that had you puzzled are about to click into place. You're moving into a space of clarity, safety, and perfect timing. Let's talk about what's on its way to you, rather than what's already behind you. The blessing, the breakthrough, the miracle that's just waiting for you to see your own value. Now that the shadows are out in the open, it's time to get your heart ready for what's coming your way. God doesn't take away something without giving you something else in return. God doesn't just take away, He also gives. God doesn't reveal things without also getting us ready to rise up. There's this blessing that's been hanging around your life for quite a while now. It's been right there with you a bunch of times. Maybe you've sensed it, but it just couldn't come in because your heart was still connected to people, memories, and pain that couldn't step into your future. But now it seems like your spirit is starting to loosen up. Your heart is coming to life. It seems like your energy is changing. Your soul is elevating to meet your destiny. You're not in the same place you used to be anymore. So, because of this, your blessing can finally step into the light. My dear, this blessing is something special, lasting, and truly extraordinary. This blessing really changes everything. This is something that could really shift the course of your story. It's something that will take that heavy burden off your shoulders after all this time. It's something that will mend that part of your heart. You figured out how to stay out of sight from everyone. This blessing brings peace to the sadness and clarity to the confusion. Find love in the midst of loneliness, discover stability in the face of fear, and embrace abundance where there once was lack. It'll feel like the air is getting lighter. The world gets a little brighter. Your body can finally take a deep breath again since your soul has been worn out for way too long. What's headed your way is something that was always meant to be yours. Something that was part of your fate even before you took your first breath. There was just one thing holding it up. You weren't completely convinced that you deserved it. You've really poured a lot of yourself into others. You filled those empty hands with love. You supported people who didn't support you back. You stuck around even when it was tough because you were committed to your heart. But now, there's something shifting within you. You're starting to prioritize yourself. You're starting to appreciate your peace more. You're starting to tune in to your intuition. You're starting to take back your power, and that's something to celebrate. When you decide to prioritize yourself, the universe shifts things around just for you. A turning point is on the horizon for your life, my dear. There's that one moment when everything just clicks, and you know for sure that things will never be the same again. You'll look back and think, Yep, that was it. Every day can show off the amazing life I've created just for you. A life brimming with hope, joy, and a deep sense of peace that just can't be shaken. I'm the one who wrote your story, and let me tell you, the ending I've crafted is all about victory and fulfillment. As you move forward, make sure to embrace your biggest dreams. Just know that I'm here to guide you. My heart belongs to you, and I promise I'll always be there. This journey isn't just about getting through challenges. It's really about thriving in the love and purpose I've shared with you. I really admire your faith and strength. It's amazing how you kept going through all the struggles without giving up. You went through challenges that might have really gotten to you, but you still clung to the hope that I'm by your side. Just remember, I'm always here for you. I'm right there with you, and you can feel my spirit guiding you every step of the journey. I'll walk with you when you're feeling tired. I'm here for you when you feel lost. No one can take away your blessings or rob you of a joyful time. I'm here for you always and forever. You're really close to achieving your goals, and the happiness that's coming your way is going to be beyond what you can picture. I'm here for you, and the story I'm crafting for your life is all about hope, triumph, and fulfillment. Keep going. Your hard work is definitely worth it. Your biggest wins will be built on this foundation. Every moment of your journey really matters. I find it tough to succeed, and even the setbacks are just part of the bigger picture in the journey of my life. Just trust in my promises, and remember that I'm always here working for your benefit. When you're feeling tired, just lean on my strength. If you're feeling unsure, just come back to what I've said and let it bring you some hope. I'm here not just to guide you, but to walk right beside you. When the road gets tough, we'll turn every challenge into a story, every fear into a bit of faith, and every sorrow into a moment of joy. Keep your heart open, okay? The amazing things I'm bringing into your life for them will show just how much love and grace I have to share. The gifts I'm about to share with you are so much more than anything you might have thought possible after losing faith in this truth. I'm the one who shapes your destiny. Every trial you've faced and every hardship you've gone through has been allowed to happen. I'm here to help you get ready for even more amazing blessings. We'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. Just type amen if you agree.